Today we had another stream. We finally have the new Riviere cards. Now I just got back from Kara. I haven't slept in 20 hours. I have about 8 more hours to go, so excuse me if I'm extremely dead. I still have to do a Koshin set unboxing very soon. I also have to do a Kara Expo recap. Lots of stuff to get to, so let's just get to the stream reveals. So first we have Mermaid Idol Riviere, grade 1. Act in hand, cost Soul Blast 1 and write this card on a grade 1. Look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Riviere in its card name from among them and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. If Bermuda Triangle that Riviere was Soul Blasted for this cost, draw a card. So she's a hard plus when the full effect goes off, but she seems pretty dead afterwards. She does get plus 2k in the back row, so that does make her boost for magic numbers, but still, I don't know, like it's cool to have. You'll probably run it because obviously like if you hit it, it's gonna be insane. But beyond that, I don't see this being like the most impactful card. However, the grade 3 in this support is insanity. Now we have Super Idol Riviere grade 2. Act in hand. If your Vanguard is grade 2, cost write this card, draw a card, and call 2 Mermaid Idol Riviere from your soul to R. So I suppose this is if you were able to ride one after another, you can completely abuse this. Maybe I'm missing something. Again, I'm very, very tired. And auto on R once per turn. When your Vanguard with Riviere in its card name is placed, you may stand this unit. Now we will notice you can actually place in the battle phase, so this will become some kind of multi-attacking engine that way. Finally, however, the card that we're actually really looking forward to, and this is like straight up premium support. Now it could be nutty in standard as well. Obviously that has to be tested, but just from like a first look, this is going to be nuts in premium. So force, obviously, on V when placed, cost counterblast 1 and discard a card from your hand, draw 2 cards. So just like that, you are not only cycling a 1-for-1, you're also drawing on top of that. Kind of like Axel 2, but at least for a counterblast. But you're also cycling, so this is really good. Even if this was just the skill, the fact that it's a force that also works with the old Tra card makes this skill by itself already like a consistency bump that we really didn't need. All we needed was that 13k base, the force to abuse with Tra, and then we get that on top, that consistency plus, like, wow, if you of course have the CB on the superior ride, and otherwise if you're not superior riding, you can just regularly use this when you do get to that turn and you will have that CB. However, it has a second skill, and this is like a gift from the heavens. I am glad I kept my premium Bermuda deck, because auto on V, at the end of the battle, it attacked, cost discard 2 cards from your hand, ride up to 1 card with Riviere in its card name from your hand as stand, and that unit gets drive -1 until end of turn. So it's kind of like a weaker Dayusha, you know, the blue one at least from the older set. You are essentially rewriting from hand, but this doesn't have to be like a turn late. This is just instantly. If you have the Riviere to ride and then you have a Riviere in hand, you can just bash twice with Vanguard. Now, it doesn't gain power, so you will have to go force 1, but that's still really, really impactful. That is 3 drives on your turn 3, potentially on your opponent's grade 2, potentially on your opponent's grade 1 if you're in premium, if you of course have all the cards. But remember, premium has Shizuku starter, Shiratsuyu recycling that Shizuku starter. It's pretty doable. And again, they didn't need the second skill to be good. Like, all we needed was force 13k base and the whole Riviere thing became really good. And then we got the consistency bump on top of that and the potential high roll restand. Like, this is mind-blowing. I really don't get this. Like, I'm fine. I'm gonna have a good time with this. But this seems pretty strong. I don't know if it's gonna be like meta-changing strong. Like, decks like Ezel and such exist for now. We don't know if decks are going to be hit, of course. This set is only coming out in January, and by that time we may actually have seen some ban list hits already, and so maybe this will become a very strong deck given that some other decks may be hit by then. So yeah, overall, very strong Riviere support. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and also, if you haven't picked up your Mysterious Fortune cards yet, pre-orders are up right now. A link is in the description. Subscribe to this channel, and I will see you soon. Ciao.